we will oppose any move to change the constitution. I will be at the front to say no to any change of the constitution, to change term limit, to change things that benefit individuals. Here, that is unnecessary, that is uncalled for, and it is an exercise in futility because it will not happen under my watch.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So huyo hapo ni our president William Ruto, na hapo amesema that ata support any constitutional amendments. Remember that Nandi Senator Cherengei had proposed that term limit for president. We also have governors, we also have members of parliament, senators, members of county assembly representatives be extended from 5 years which is current to 7 years. Na ni bill yenye watu wengi wameweza kuikataa sana hapa online. Na remember that public participation for this bill is ongoing currently, na ni public participation inaisha date 25 which is this Friday. Yeah, but many Kenyans have said that they don't need such kind of amendments to our constitution, in that hii haitakuwa inaleta ile tunaitanga participation ama political participation for all Kenyans, in that imagine 14 years for a sitting a member of county assembly, president, a member of parliament, all even a senator. It's a very long period of time. And many Kenyans have suggested that the Senate should not support this kind of bill, and they should make sure that imeenda chini. Even many Kenyans are suggesting that the presidential limit and other political seat limits be reduced to even 4 years like the United States, so that every leader can be responsible, in that wanasema kama wewe umechanguliwa na ufanye kazi vizuri, within 4 years ama 5 years unafaa kuwa kazi yako inaonekana, then the people will choose whether to bring you back or not to bring you back. Remember that hii 5 years inakuanga mzuri because watu wanaangalianga vile government imeperform, then wanafikiria kama watarudisha hiyo government ama they will vote in new leaders. But Kenyans have got different opinions, na in that after this public participation, Kenyans will be on the look to see if the Senate will support this kind of a bill, because wengi support wanasema that this kind of things should not be happening currently in our country Kenya. Now that's why umesikia President William Ruto hapa amesema that atakumbali kusupport such a kind of a bill. Pia tunaona the UDA which is the governing party walisema pia hawatakumbali kusupport. Na pia tumeona Kiambu Senator Karungo Thangwa akisema that he is proposing a 4-year term limit for the president, MP, senators, governors and MCAs, in that this will enhance accountability, encourage political participation and empower citizens to hold their leaders accountable more frequently. So yeye amesuggested that anapendelea sana tuweke 4 years even instead of 5 years, because it encourage political participation, in that everyone can participate in our national politics, our local politics, etc., and this will also empower citizens and make sure that they hold their leaders into accountability. So let us first listen to him giving his opinion on this proposed bill.
Listen to the people of Kenya and the people of Kiambu County, ladies and gentlemen of the press and fellow citizens. Thank you for gathering here today. I stand before you not only as a legislator, but as a committed advocate for the democratic values that underpin our great nation, Kenya. Today, I wish to address a matter of profound importance that affects the very fabric of our democracy: the proposed amendment of the Constitution of Kenya regarding term limits for elected officials. As you are aware, the current proposal that is before the Senate seeks to extend the presidential and parliamentary terms from 5 years to 7 years. I firmly believe that this change poses significant risks to our democratic principles. It is a proposal that every Kenyan would want to align with, a 4-year term proposal, because Kenyans are tired. They for sure would want to do away with the current situation. Looking at the person who proposed this amendment, the 7-year term, looking at where he comes from, looking at how he voted in the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, where he voted that Gachagua should go home. This 7-year term proposal is a grand scheme for people to retain power. And it's not just the president. All those, and especially those who kicked out the deputy president. Because they know, and they know the people that they serve are against or were against such a move. So what they want is because they understand they cannot be voted for in 2027. They want to take this opportunity and sneak another half term in their 5-year term. As I ask Kenyans, if you have ever told yourself that you are going to exercise Article 1 and Article 2 of the Constitution, that the sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya, if you have ever thought that you would want to invoke that article, the time is now. The time is now. You can imagine the leaders who are proposing a 7-year term. They could not tolerate one of their own for the next 2 years. That is the DP. They could not tolerate it. They kicked him out before he finishes his term. Why do they think that you should tolerate them for 7 years? Can you imagine the discontent that is there in this country, that people can go on with it for the next 7 years? So this is a time for each and every person to rise up and say no to this 7-year term and support my motion. We actually reduce from 5 to 4.
Now, you have heard him saying that Kenyans should come in and support his proposal of a 4-term limit, in that waitrever pale kwa 5 wailete kwa 4 years. Na Wakenya wengi wameweza kupendezwa na hii idea ya Karungo, in that ni idea fiti sana, because unapata that mwanasiasa akikaa sana kwa seat, unaweza pata that hata kuwa anatoa ile maendeleo vizuri, but akipewa limit kidogo, ama if the limit will be reduced, every political leader will work hard to make sure that he or she is elected during the next term. But ukipea mtu like 7 years atakuwa tu amekaa hapo na atakuwa ana participate fully when it comes to delivery of public resources. But as a Kenyan, do you propose extension of a term limit for all political seats within our country, or we should reduce them from 5 to 4, or we should remain with the 5-year term? What's your opinion on this controversial bill? Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment our channel so that we can keep on growing together as a community. See you in the next video. Bye bye. I am out.